Today's video is for the women who know they are in the wrong situation, but still cannot seem to leave. Whether it's a job, a living arrangement, a relationship, something just feels wrong. It drains you, you're exhausted, overstimulated, and something deep inside you whispers, "This is not where I'm meant to be." But you stay, even though you know. Today, I want to talk about why that happens, especially for women with ADHD. And not just mentally, but energetically. Because ADHD is not just about distraction or being forgetful, it is also about nervous system trauma, about being stuck in survival mode, and what happens when other people's energy takes over your space. Let's talk about how we end up in emotional slavery and how to slowly, gently start reclaiming your energy again. So, first, let's just name it. ADHD is not just a brain thing, it's a nervous system thing. And for a lot of us, it's a trauma response that got wired in from childhood. When you grow up in a chaotic or emotionally unsafe environment, even if it looked normal from the outside, your body learns to scan constantly for danger. You learn to hyper focus on others' needs. You become extra sensitive to shifts in tone, mood, tension. You people please. You fawn. You keep peace even at the cost of your own needs. This is not a flaw. That's your body trying to survive. So when you grow up and land in a situation that feels heavy or unfair, your brain might know it's not good, but your body says, "This is familiar. This is what we know how to survive." And the scary thing is, survival can feel safer than the freedom. Now let's talk about energy, because this part is often missed. When you are stuck in a survival mode, your energy field opens too wide. You become like a sponge, absorbing everyone else's emotions, expectations, chaos, or heaviness. You walk into a room and immediately feel what needs to be done, who's upset, where the tension is. You adapt automatically. That's why you feel foggy in your head, heavy in your chest, disconnected from your intuition, like you cannot think clearly, like you know something's wrong but you just freeze. That fog is not laziness or weakness, it's energetic domination. Your field is being overtaken by the people or environment around you, especially if they are used to you being the one who just handles it. And over time, your own desires, boundaries, and instincts get pushed further and further down until you cannot hear them anymore. This is how you end up apologizing for having needs, feeling guilty for resting, saying yes when your whole body wants to scream no, staying in roles where you are helpful but miserable. So let's clear this up. You are not weak for staying. You are not broken for freezing. This is what trauma does. It wires you to protect the relationship, even if the relationship is hurting you. Your nervous system thinks, if I leave, I will be abandoned. If I speak up, I will be punished. If I rest, I'm lazy. If I'm not useful, I don't deserve love. So you stay. Not because you want to, but because living feels unsafe on a body level. You might even start sabotaging your own success because part of you believes, if I shine too much, I will lose connection. I will be too much, I will be punished. This is deep subconscious stuff, and it is not your fault, but awareness is the first step to shifting it. So, where do we begin? Not with the big dramatic changes, but with the small energetic boundaries, micro movements, nervous system safety. Here are three gentle ways to begin. First, energetic separation. Visualize your energy field around you, light, soft, breathable, but yours. Imagine sending other people's energy back to them with love. You can say, "This is not mine to carry. I return it." Second, pause before saying yes. Literally, just buy yourself a few seconds of space. Even saying, "Let me think about that," can give your nervous system time to respond from truth, not trauma. Third, come back to your body. ADHD pulls us out of our bodies. Trauma disconnects us from ourselves. But coming back into your body, even for a moment, starts to reset the pattern. Put your hand on your heart or belly. Breathe. Ask yourself, what do I need right now? Even if you cannot do it yet, just naming it builds safety. You don't owe anyone your energy. You don't have to prove your worth through suffering. You don't have to stay useful in order to feel loved. And if you are being stuck in the fog, feeling like your life is passing you by while you carry everyone else, I want you to know you are not alone, you are not crazy, and this is not forever. You are learning how to come home to yourself again. You are learning that love doesn't mean overgiving, and that freedom can feel safe, even if it takes time, even if it's messy, even if your nervous system shakes. This is how healing begins. If this resonated, share it with someone who might be stuck too, or comment below and tell me what part landed for you. I'm holding space for you, always.